Hi, I'm Nicky and I'm Sew&Snip. Welcome to my sewing space today. I hope you're well and I hope you're getting some sewing done as well. Just a quick catch up today again. It doesn't seem like a week ago that I last filmed a little vlog, but I've just finished work, so I thought I'd nip on quickly just to show you what I've been up to. It's not a lot, as I've had a very busy week at work, and as you'll have seen from last week's vlog, we were dog sitting, so we had the dog up until Monday, took him home, did some babysitting. So I've been working and had appointments and everything as well. So sewing has been a bit minimal this last week, but I have got one or two things to show you. So what am I wearing first? This is a Tilly and the Buttons Rosa Shirt. I made it a number of years ago now. It's leftover fabric from two other makes that I did. It's a cotton sateen. It's got a slight stretch in it. But it was two colourways of the same fabric. I didn't realise until after I'd bought it and made the other items. But they're exactly the same design. So in the frugal, I don't think I did it for the So Frugal challenge, but I think just after, I thought, oh, I'll make a shirt out of bits and pieces. So this is what was made. So that's what I'm wearing today. As I said, I've just done a little bit of sewing this week. I started my bag. I talked to you before about making the Maggie, which is a bag that you can be used as the Maggie Switch. It can be used as a shoulder bag or backpack because you can move the straps around. And I remarked last time when I cut it out about the amount of pattern pieces, and it looked so confusing, but I'm gradually working my way through it. I haven't done a huge amount yet, but as you can see, I've got the front pocket. I've put the rivets on for the little straps. So that's the front bit, and then with the back, I've made the flap, put the loops on. It's very confusing because the magnetic clasp is actually on the opposite side to what I expected to be on that side, but it all became clear in the end. So hopefully I'll make a bit more progress on that this week and hopefully get that one done. So the other thing I've made this week was, today is actually my youngest granddaughter's first birthday. So a little while ago I made my other granddaughter, who's now 1.5, I made her a little dress for her first birthday. And with this pattern, I also made my youngest granddaughter's christening robe. So it's a simplicity pattern. This one goes from extra small up to a large, which is approximately 18 months. So yeah, from 0 to 18 months, I'd say, with that one, depending on the child. But yes, I made this view with a little flounce frill sleeves for her christening robe, because it was made out of leftover fabric from her mum's wedding dress that I'd made as well. So I thought I'd make her one for her first birthday. So fabric wise, she's very pale skinned and she's got a slight tinge of red to her hair. So I was looking for something sort of yellows and oranges, but I couldn't find anything like that. But our little local shop had this Broderie Anglaise, which has got the edge to it. I hope that this little scrap from it, and I thought that was quite pretty. So I've made that, and I'll put in some pictures of it. And I lined it because it's fully lined with a zip back. So I've lined it with this very pale pink poly cotton that just sort of added a little bit of depth to the white Broderie Anglaise. I also made her a little #1 crown to wear with it, which I may have got some photos by the time I upload this, but if not, I'll put pictures of it just laid flat. It's just a little felt front bit of a crown on elastic with a #1 in the middle, because my grandsons quite often had t-shirts with the numbers on, but I thought I'd do something different for her. So that's the only thing I fully made this week. But while I was buying that Broderie Anglaise, I noticed that the shop, and it's just, I think it's called Percy's, it's just a little one in our local town. They have all sort of random things, but they're not online. They had some black Broderie Anglaise, more of a plainer design on that one. But I bought a couple of meters of that because I keep thinking I could do with a plain black shirt to wear with my waistcoats or under my denim pinafore that I've made, or along with jeans. So I'm not sure what pattern yet, but that's the only thing I've bought this week. As I said, we were dog sitting last week, so I didn't get much sewing done, and I couldn't do any knitting because as soon as I sat down, he thought he should be on my lap. So since he's gone home, I've picked my knitting back up. So I'm making the Whitmore jumper by Ami Lowden, I think it is. It's on Ravelry. This is the second one I've made. I made one over the New Year. First time I've knitted in the round. I found it much better because the worst part of knitting to me is sewing up the seams afterwards. So the fact that it's all done in one piece was fantastic. So I finished that one, I love it, and I'll put a photo in of that finished one. And that's sort of in a greeny bluey colour. So I thought I'd start another one, and I had this yarn in my bag. I bought a number of balls of it a few years ago when I saw it. It's a cotton, and it's this lovely orange colour, and I just wondered what it would knit up like in the same design. So as you can see, I'm quite happy with it, and once it's blocked, I'm sure the design will show up even better. But I am loving this knitting in a round, and I like the fact with knitting that you can travel with it. So this came on holiday. I did a bit while we were there, but I have noticed that the bit I did on holiday looks like it might have slightly faded. I don't know if you can see, there's a slight line from the knitting I've done since I got home. But hopefully that will, once I've blocked it and washed it, that'll fade down. If not, it'll look like it's just going to a deeper tone. So yeah, that's that. So that's all I've been doing so far this week since my last vlog. I'm amazed how many people are watching my little vlogs. So if you're returning to listen to me again, you've already listened to the first 3, then well done, thank you very much. I've got over 100 subscribers now, which, as I thought only a few friends and family would be listening to me. I'm really amazed with that. So thank you if you've subscribed. If you haven't subscribed, then obviously I'd be very happy if you did. And hopefully I'll have a little bit more to show you on my next vlog, and I want to progress with the bag. So fingers crossed I should get some more sewing time. I'm not actually working this weekend, although I have got other things on with the children. So hopefully I will get some done, and I'll show you the finished results soon. Thanks, bye.